Hello guys, welcome back to another video, another reaction video. And this time we got some hypeness, one that Callie pretty much translate for us, which is Envy Baby. And Envy Baby, I'm hella hype for Envy Baby, cause it's a banger. Polka cover about it was a banger, and like the last one that Callie translated, which was Roki into English. To be honest, I didn't like it at first. The original felt better, but then the more I heard it, it actually got even better and better. I'm like, damn, why is it so good now? And I still listen to it till this day. And I say it even rivals the original of Roki, really. And I'm like, wow, it's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie. So I guess you just have to keep hearing it, and you just realize, damn, this is a banger. This usually happens with me with Callie's music. At first, I'm so iffy about it, but then soon I realize I'm just hearing it every day. I'm like, oh god, it's actually a banger. So I'm kind of excited to hear about this Envy Baby and her take towards it, really. So I'm kind of excited, really. So let's get right into this. Okay, before we go in, actually, before we start the video about the reaction, she wrote a little detail, a little description about the song. So why not? I kind of read it, but I kind of forgot what it was, so I kind of want to read it again, just so I could have that in mind when listening about when listening to music. So I'll just have that freshly in my mind and just be able to interpret, get a different interpretation of the music and what her thought process of going through it. So let's see what she wrote. She pretty much said, a song I chose to cover based on recent feelings about the way that things have been going for me. So it's pretty personal. For some, it may appear to be a romantic love between two humans. Yeah, I do get that. I do get that, especially through polka cover. I get that. I see it. I did interpret it like that. However, I took it from the perspective of a creator with a fan base. So it's kind of like her other song about what's it called, about the fan base as well. I forgot the name of the song. Damn it! But yeah, so she does like Callie does like to almost integrate the fan base and just giving us like her feeling towards us really, and almost trying to make open us our eyes and making us see she she shouldn't be the one we all focus on. Well, not all focus on really. Not put like every full bait into her. Of course, she has done some things. With her, I know the song. I can't think of the song. I forgot. I can't think of the song. What was it called? Boli. That's it. Boli. That song. How some people thought it was interpreting Kiara, but then soon I'm on the part of the group that I interpreted a way that it was a fan base, and how Boli is, we're the fan base and she's the one bullying us. I interpret it that way, and yeah, I see. So this is gonna be more of a fan base interpretation of her perspective of us. Okay. As such, transcribing the message of this song into English lyrics felt deeply personal and may have been one of the most enjoyable lyric transcription experience I have ever had, despite almost giving up and covering it in Japanese at one point. Okay. At least she finished it. She finished it. I'm glad I had the chance to cover this song, as well as receive incredible art for it drawn by my very own mama. Yeah, mama. Nice. Art, of course. Girl who join in. So okay, so we got that in our heads. A little interpretation, her own interpretation about us, pretty much a fan base. So I'm kind of looking more forward to it. I want to see what her interpretation of us really. So let's get right into this now. Let's actually get right into this. Okay.
Hi, I want a people save. Alright. Look, you're in my way.
Okay.
Boy, we got a show tonight.
Okay. As you can, okay, just pausing it real quick. As you can see, the song, what's it called? There's a different tone to it, really, as you can tell with the guitars and stuff. So you can already see the differences already happening. I'm kind of excited. So let's just get right into this, really. I just wanted to point that out.
The sight of snapping from the actions of the past, now it's our move. Jumping lady, sailing toward the light, then crashing down a sorry side that proves what's awaiting. I am drifting by, yet lonely and lonely. You are a prisoner of loathing, loathing. I'm unashamed to say my changing game called love. Hey, amazing. I'm ready, this lover, baby's card that I hold. Red is the garden, love in my soul. Believe that this love is crazy. Thorns that unfold, this budding humans alive. I'm so in love with you, even the bad, the ugly just might overdo. It count of 1 and 2 and lie, loving you. Use any words, the truth is, say what you want and we'll change. Look, you're in my way.
That's so much. I can't even. I kind of want to hear it again. I'll probably hear it again by myself next, by myself, and just interpret it again because I feel like I probably have to. I need to listen to this a second time to interpret it properly. But okay, let's just continue. Continue. I really like the art though.
What's this? No, miss a lover maniac. Piled up those complaints that come high, your highness. I find love, I'm acting like I have my luck. Don't believe I'm winning. My hand was always worthless. 3 times the charm, but you're still lonely, lonely. You are a prisoner of loathing.
Okay, hold up. I see this one. Like, oh, I think I kind of got this part. That one part I really got. I'm interpreting it this way really. How she said that Her Highness and really putting her in a pedestal, I guess, or putting her as she said Highness, and that her cards we value the cards that she has, all the cards. I guess you could interpret that as saying all the work she does, like her music videos or different or her streaming different games and stuff, or just those different videos she does that like we see it as her deck as or if you're having the deck, we see it as a something valuable, something like really ex- yeah, valuable, expensive. But once she actually shows the cards personally, because personally, when she sees her own cards, when she looks at them with like actual face value, I guess, because we just see the back of the cards, but she actually sees them. She sees them as pretty much I guess worthless, almost saying like it's not her best work. Yet people put it in a pedestal. She's interpreting like some of her work her was pretty like not her best or like not great. She felt like it was just terrible. Yet people kept valuing it with with the face being shown to us, just because it's from Her Highness. That she interpreted that the fan base just kept giving it more value, even though it's just worthless at the end of the day. That's why I got. I see what she's trying to say, but it's all right. Okay, pretty personal.
Loathing. I'm unashamed to say my changing game called love. Hey, it's amazing. I'm ready, this lover, baby's card that I hold. Red is the garden, love in my soul. Believe that this love is crazy. Thorns that unfold, this budding humans alive. I'm so in love with you, even the bad, the ugly just might overdo. It count of 1 and 2 and lie, loving you. Use any words, the truth is, say what you want and we'll change. Like you're in my way. Fine, whatever you say then. This love is crazy.
Oh. Oh, pause. Nice. All right. So that I probably have to look into the first part more in depth, because I saw some things happening, but like she just said it so fast. Well, okay. First of all, let's talk about the cover. The cover was great. The tunes were great. The spin to it, the different beats that were added or taken away, really gave it the emphasis of gave it the Cali style, or you can say the Cali style. the Cali style. It gave her that interpretation, and I did like it. It gave her her little own spin, and I do see because I was just trying to focus on the interpretation because I what I read, and I just wanted to focus on that. So really, I really well, you can say I kind of didn't really feel the music, but yeah, I do feel once I don't have to interpret it that deeply anymore, I could enjoy it way more. But yeah, but in the interpretation, the first part, I really did. I don't know why. Like I felt like I was getting all the information, and then just like I got the information and just blanked out. I was like, that's why I had to pause. I was like, whoa, whoa, hold up. There's so many things she was saying. She said it so fast, and I couldn't like interpret it. And then the second part, I feel like I hit it. I feel like I have an idea of the second part, the second interpretation of the values, how the fan base we value her so highly, and as I said before, that she thinks she feels her personally that her work might be like the worst hand in the deck, the worst parts of the deck, not like ones like twos and fours, not no pairs at all, nothing. Yet yet the fan base just sees the back of the cards, and seeing the back of cards, we just see them as valuable cards. She must have something valuable, but personally she doesn't. And they're just the worst, as she said, the worst, what's it called, the worst player of the deck, the worst value of the deck, something like that. She says something like that. So I do I feel like she's trying to tell us once again that that might be something she's like almost fighting with, almost having feeling so much, almost like she, because you can tell Callie is really a perfectionist to a degree, that she really wants whoever she takes out to be the best. And even if she does take it out, sometimes she does feel like she could have done better. Even though it could be, it's great, but she still feel like she could have done even more perfect, really. But that could be, that's one of she's telling us that's one of her flaws that she has, and she usually battles with. And I do see that, and that really, in the 2 minutes of that interpretation, 2 minute video, that's the interpretation I got. Even though I just got one half, but in the first half, I probably have to go more, look into it, and probably look into it more, and I probably get an idea. But for the other comments, the art was great. The art that was great. Of course, the mama, Kylie's mama made it. It looked amazing, as always. So yeah, that's pretty great. I like this cover. I'm pretty happy with the cover. Really, I'm gonna like this video. Gonna like Kylie's video because it's a banger. Can't wait for more. And apparently, I saw her tweet that next week or this week. No, this week. So Sunday this week, well, it's technically next week because tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah, so this next week, pretty much what I'm saying, that she has another surprise, and I'm assuming it's an MV of the old songs, which I can't wait. I'm hoping it's Bully, because that's my favorite song. I like Bully. Bully's a banger, a banger. Hopefully it's an MV for that. If it's not, it doesn't matter. We're getting an MV. MVs are great. I've been waiting for the MVs for the older songs. The last four covers she had. I'm excited to hear that. But that's pretty much it. Banger cover. Just comment down below, guys. How'd you guys feel? How'd you guys interpret it? Could you guys interpret the first part? Cause my scattered brain couldn't freaking figure it out at first. I was just like, so much information, and I couldn't freaking take it. And but the second part, I got used to the tone that she was singing in, and I was able to interpret it. I feel like I interpreted it pretty well. But did you, or did I? What you guys, did you guys interpret it pretty well? Did you guys think I'm completely false? What are you saying, Kikorn? You, that was just off. I don't know what you're smoking. That's not even part what she said. Or what you guys, how did you guys interpret it? The whole song as a whole, really? Did you guys get it? Did you guys get the message personally? Comment down below. And also remember to comment down below any other reaction you guys want me to, other videos you want me to react to, reaction videos. And just, yeah, just comment down below. Remember to like, share, subscribe. And that's it from me today, boys, girls, lizards, mermaids, any, and fishies. That's all. That's all from me today, really. And just, guys, see you in the next video, whatever it might be, a video game video, a reaction video, a commentary video, maybe. And that's it from me. And see you guys next time. Peace.